Hi everyone, we are beginning a new show finally, guys. I finished with Food Wars not long ago, and I needed time to finish. Like, okay, um, I'm watching now. Um, I usually watch two episodes, and now two episodes, sorry, two series at the same time, and I'm already watching RWBY and that time I got reincarnated as a slime. And when I finished Food Wars, like, okay, let's just stick with this two. And I wait a little and to cover myself. Also, I'm um, with that I have all the first episodes together in the same week. I'm kind of perfectionist with some stupid things like that. Um, so I decide, okay, let's begin. 2 weeks with just two shows, and now a new third show is back here with Magi. I'm not gonna waste more time explaining why exactly I choose this show. However, I heard good things about this, and what I know about the show is it's about magic. Damn it, obviously, um, and it's supposedly to be inspiration, be inspired by Alibaba, Aladdin, things, stories like that from the book of the 1000 Nights, which I read a long time ago. I basically remember some of the stories, um, some of the characters, so I don't know if I will recognize. I don't know how much influence there really is if we're gonna see characters like um, Sherazard, Aladdin. I don't know. Or it's just some reference, or if really gonna see those characters in some storytelling, Japanese storytelling. So yeah, I already talk a lot. So let's just go and see what is this show about. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let's go to the video. Go. Okay, someone screaming. We begin really good. And butterflies exploding and become a giant. Okay, okay. Got my interest already. Um, so let's see. I'm gonna go back and watch everything, and just to help my comment. Okay, I'm gonna be watching and commenting. Okay, so if I now look into the camera, it's because yeah, I'm just passing through some of the scenes here. In the very beginning, we see Aladdin, which of course at the time we did not knew that he was Aladdin. Um, Talking with, which seems is the jinn that he now is his friend. And apparently, because the question that I had during the episode is like, okay, how the fuck did you get the gene? Um, Apparently, genes are inside this dungeons as well. But I don't know if it's the only place that we can find the genes is inside those dungeons or not. But certainly Aladdin has one. So the question is, this place that he's with is a dungeon, what he's doing there, right? And also he questioned himself, or he questioned the jinn, asking, "Tell me, what am I?" What that means. Also, we see the place destroyed. Maybe he fight Jin and discover his powers or discover how powerful he was. That's one of the possibilities. And we also see the butterflies with um, the yellow butterflies, which, as we saw during the episode, it probably resembling something called resemble when you use magic. And it has a lot of butterflies flying here, so it could be what I just theorize. Um, and then, like he say, yeah, I cannot say that, but I can give you one wish. And of course, as a good main character of a shonen, he wish to be, he wish that he become his friend. Which again, you could say, well, that is just a childish wish. But think again. In this case specifically, the friend will go with you in your journey. And this friend is very powerful. First of all, he's a giant. Second of all, he's very powerful not only because he's a giant. So like, yeah, he's a jinn. So I don't know if he can like make wishes because he's a friend. Like there is some limitations that of course we don't understand right now as just episode one. So of course, he probably did not think of that when he did the wish he did as a child, be my friend, whatever. But yeah, it was way more than just that. Then we have the opening. I don't know if I make analysis of the opening is a good idea because I may notice things, but then again, I already watch, so it's not gonna be much of a deal. So I'm gonna try not pay that much attention during the analysis, but yeah. So we see Aladdin, we see Alibaba. Also, I did not mention, but like he he had a flute instead of a lamp, which is of course Aladdin story, and the jinn is in the flute in this case. Also in this opening, we see Alibaba with something as well. I don't know what it is, but maybe he also find another jinn and he is inside that thing. Um, then we see they doing usual things, and we see the girl still with her um, slave attire and chains. Then again, we see not only she also has something, but I don't know if it is something that would consider an artifact, a legendary artifact. Um, she is together with them, but she's like, it could be um, representing that. I don't know. Maybe they tried to rescue her, which it was something impressive in the end because I was expecting them to save her, which did not happen. So maybe it will happen after they go to the dungeon. And then we see a lot of characters that we still don't know. A woman with a fan, um, someone with a spear. Yeah, a lot of characters, and I'm gonna try analyze characters that we don't know yet. Apparently, a villain which use like dark butterflies, I guess. and we see Alibaba using a fire magic together with Aladdin. The girl punching some tigers, um, and Aladdin doing some magic and some weird vision stuff that I cannot really discern what it is. And then they open a door. Kingdom Hearts. Um, so another thing that what I would like to comment is that they also use different pronunciation. Pronunciation is that? No, it's not that. I forgot how it's said. But they use a different system. Let's just go with system to say episode. At least here, like first night is not first episode. I can use episode. I can use night. I don't know how I could use on the titles and how I will even say, but I can probably say both. Aladdin and Alibaba. Okay. Which again, the episode was really focused on those two. Then we have this labyrinth, which I guess is also the other term for um, this dungeon, maybe, because the dungeon is a labyrinth, maybe. Also, I like Aladdin so far, but like, what the hell he is doing, like eating food for free many times. Um, then we have this art style that I really enjoy, and I'm just watching again. He um, moving up and down the boobs of the guy. Why? I'm not even gonna comment that really. Um, no. Oh yeah, his name is Boodle. I don't know if he will be relevant to the story later on, or he just appeared in this episode. I guess that maybe we will see him again since we kind of did not rescue the girl in the end. So I'm hoping that after they conquer the labyrinth, they will go back and rescue the girl, maybe. But it could be that she just free herself and meet with them without we having to see him again. Um, yeah. Also, we have a great mystery with what the fuck um, these dangers are appearing and how they are appearing. Okay, the how could be just you say magic, but someone is doing thing appear is a natural phenomenon. Um, what it is because of high concentrated magic, is because of I don't know how what more it could be. Someone is specifically mating, then um, they are just another good thing. They are being created. The dungeons are being created of magic of nowhere, or it has a separate dimension, a separate universe. Then they are just like being transported from there to here. Could be also that. One more. Okay, I miss where I was. God damn it. Just a second, I have to go back a little. Um, oh yeah, and we have the whole thing about Alibaba said that his dream is maybe to conquer, to get rich, and maybe to buy a country. Okay, I have two theories about that. I don't think he's an as sneak bastard that just want to be rich at the cost of other people. We see that clearly is not the case. So I have two theories. I also have to say that I don't really know how far they're gonna go with the ideas that, well, this is Aladdin, this is Alibaba, how far we're gonna go with this and how far we're gonna create original content, right? But I have two theories. One, he wanted to protect a specific person or a specific group of people, and to do that, he needs to buy a country. He needs to be rich, probably because a evil a evil how is it said in Persia, um, vizier, something like that. You know the name of the villains of every film, game, and even Aladdin story. I forgot. Um, the position that Jafar is in Disney movies is that position that is only below the Sultan, right? Maybe he is just a evil Sultan as well, could be, and he wants to protect, I don't know, his family, his girlfriend, his whatever. I don't know, could be, or someone he wants to protect a princess, for example, could be. Would be an interesting plot point on Alibaba's stories. Um, it could also be that he is the prince or the king or the sultan, whatever how they was gonna call, or a descendant. Descendant is not the word. Successor, right? And someone overtaking his country could be as well. Um, yeah, I don't think anything else. I don't. I think that he's hiding a lot of things about his past, and we had to know uh, in future episodes, of course. Also, the dungeons had names. Apparently, at least this one has, and it's called Amon. Amon is a god of, if I'm not mistaken, god of war, rough, rage. You know, very interesting. Maybe we're gonna face Amon itself. Could be, or just no, it's just a name that people give. Could be as well. Um, and we got to. Oh yeah, this. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. I'm seeing the scene with all the naked women dancing or whatever they are doing. I don't know what to expect from this show. Really, it can get really silly and really serious, and sometimes like just we have this really silly scene, and we have not long after scene with the girl which is a slave, and like, god damn it. So like it's really weird. Wait, where I was again? Come on. And of course, when was in the episode, and I see that Aladdin break the chance, I say like, yeah, she will may not like. One of the reasons that, of course, she would like to be free. But she probably like, why you do that? Like, my master is here, and if he see you, like, it's obviously reaction. It ended up not being exactly like that, but it's kind of similar. In the end, they did not save her, which they easily could do. Save not only her but everyone there. There was also slaves. They just run away, which I feel that it's understandable because they, first of all, they are kids, but at the same time, they could save them. Then we have this scene with this guy. God damn, I hate this guy. Uh, Kicking, yeah, doing everything with this girl. Like, I hate so much this guy. Um, Also, the gene, which apparently is called Ugo, is very shy around. I don't know if he's really shy about around women in general, or specifically that girl. It could be as well. I'm not finding here, but there was a point in the episode that um, he talked about. Yeah, I think I find all your friends or something like that. I think it was way before this point, when he was sleeping the first night on Alibaba's house, and he says something about, "I may find your maybe." Ugo led him to go where Alibaba is. I don't know if that's the case. Um, Again, so much questions. What more? Wait, no, I advanced too much. Um, yeah, and then we have this scene with this guy, which apparently is the leader, lord of the slave people, um, which he was watching in the end. So like, and it was fine with everything that happened. So maybe he's not that evil. I don't know. I really don't know what to think about him. And then we just see a leader of slaves to go to this kid. Uh, boobs. God damn it. Aladdin. I don't know what to think about this guy anymore. Um, and then we have the funny scene with Alibaba. Poor guy. Um, then um, he said that we would go to labyrinth, but he ended up not going. Yeah. They find the girl again, and Aladdin was saying like, "Oh, you're lying," So the whole thing about this, I think that I just say enough during the episode. That's all. But like, I totally understand Aladdin waiting to Alibaba to himself getting the answer, punching the guy and jumping to save. However, and I trust that he trusts Aladdin. I mean, sorry, that he trusts Alibaba to do that. But the thing is, the two girls are dying there. Like when you're letting that Alibaba waiting to answer that. So like you could, and I understand that would not have the same impact, but Aladdin, you should have help as soon, or at the very least, show some signs of you moving, even if Alibaba never see it. Um, Also, I feel that he also take a long time after Alibaba had saved them and was in danger of dying to like just watch. Yeah, the oh, the color of the sky is different. Like, god damn it. Um, I have another thing to say about. Oh yeah, this whole episode was very how can I say that? Sex symbol? Sex is that's not the question. Like very innuendos. Yeah, I think that's the word. Since the beginning and like the ending with the tentacles, and yeah, you know. Um. Oh yeah, and he did, and he asked to be best friend as well. Again, yeah. I still feel that they could. Yeah, that is it. I don't think I have anything more. So, I still think that they could save the girl. Yeah. Um, they could save her. They could save everyone there. um, I like both Alibaba and Aladdin. I can totally understand Alibaba reasoning of not lying. I mean, of lying to himself. And I agree with Aladdin's face off. If you keep lying, you will, even yourself, you're not gonna know what you saying. But there is a difference in many times when you have to lie, or in many situations, right? Um, Without Aladdin, for example, if he had not if Aladdin was not there, and if he not had lied, he could be dead, and no one would save him. So like, I totally understand Aladdin saying that, but there are times that it's totally understandable. In the end of the episode, for example, it was not understandable. He should have jumped and do what he did. So good for him. But there are times that you don't really, that it's not gonna make a difference. There is a difference on, that it's not gonna make a difference, and you're gonna die without anything changing. And you may die, but you may die saving people. That is different in many ways. Um, I also feel that yes, he was beginning to doubt himself, what he want and all, but I don't know. I don't think it would end up with him um, not knowing what he wants or anything. It could happen, but I don't think it would. I think it's easier for him to be like to die than this situations as the story it was going. And I wow, 20 minutes of review. Sorry about that. Just gonna go and watch the next episode because like, god damn it, I need to know more specifically more about Alibaba and maybe the girl as well because we still don't know even know her name. So